Hi everybody, Janice here. Hope you're all doing well. Massive welcome to each and every one of you, and thanks for joining in. So, this is a very short little video, and it's a technique that I've done often, but I thought I would video it because there's always new people that have come in and that maybe just want to see it again or haven't seen it. So, it's just using bubbles with ordinary household dishwashing liquid and a little bit of water. So this mold, it's a new mold, and it's an amazing, I love the size of it. It's like one size underneath the standard trinket tray that most of us use. And I'm doing a soap dish for somebody that I know that's just revamped their bathroom, and they've got a thick glass kind of counter that the sink is sunk into, and she wants a very transparent soap dish with a tinge of color, and she wanted bubbles on it. So she wanted to know if I could do that, and of course we can. So I've got my 1-to-1 resin. I've got 90 grams. I have pre-mixed it, and I have got some blue azure alcohol ink. I'm only going to put one drop. It always looks a little bit darker in the cup, and then when you pour it in, it is much lighter, and we don't want it dark. So mix your alcohol ink in really well. You don't want any little things floating around in there. And I'm going to just put a quick spray of my isopropyl alcohol. It definitely helps with the bubbles. And I'll pour my resin into my mold. And it does definitely help the bubbles come up to the top, especially around that little rim. Bubbles tend to love just adhering to the sides there. And then I just took my little stick and I went around the edge just in case there's any bubbles holding onto the sides. And then I just quickly went over it with my heat gun and got rid of any of the little bubbles that came up. I then just covered it and I left it overnight to cure. So this is the next day, and I've got my UV resin. And I'm going to demold it because I'm going to be working on the back side of this now. And then I have got my dishwashing liquid, and I've got a little bit of water, and I've got my UV little lamp. So I've just added my water, and then because I want slightly bigger bubbles, I find that if I use a straw, I do get bigger bubbles. And if I want smaller bubbles, I use my stick and I kind of beat it. And then I spread some UV resin on. I actually put a little bit too much on, so I did take some off. You don't need a lot. It just needs to be a really, a thin layer. So I did remove some, and then I just used my finger to make sure there were no gaps. Right, and then my straw's in, and I just blow into that, and it causes bubbles up very quickly. And they're a nice size to use on a bigger item. So when I do an ocean theme, I often use the bubbles as well as foam, and I probably go for smaller ones. and then I will just use my stick and I beat, and you'll get a much smaller bubble. So I'm just spreading it over my resin, over my UV resin. It actually ended up easier me just using my hand, because it kind of really comes up big bunches of bubbles. And then I used my UV lamp, went over it for about 2 to 3 minutes. I've sped it up a little bit, so you're not going to sit through that whole time. And the bubbles will start popping, and that's not an issue. I just took a paper towel and I dabbed away any of the excess water. You know, there's just lots of ways you can use these bubbles. I've done coasters where at this point I put chameleon powders on, and it looks stunning. So you can see you've got a really nice sort of bubbly effect there. And I was very chuffed with it. So was she. There was a few pieces of paper towel stuck on there, which I did remove. And then this is the right side up. So thank you for watching. You can use this technique on ocean themes, you know, on coasters. And yeah, I was very happy how it turned out. The color is perfect. And it was exactly what she wanted. It looks like kind of frosted glass. And then I just went around the edge and took off any of my little sharp edges with my emery board. And that was it. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's very short, but I will see you on the next video.